west side, north side. You know what I'm saying? All my partners are your dead partner. But shit, I still feel stressed. Still gotta get something off my chest. Why these whole niggas be doing what they be doing? I don't know though. Shit, fuck it. We gon' stay too deep in the photo. Slow light and banging all in my trunk. Trunk full of funk, I ain't never been a punk. I blow on skunk, I blow on Doja. Military minded, I'm a motherfucking soldier. Out the streets of the Ridgemont fold. Not no bitch and see I still ain't a hoe. Niggas know every day of the year. I pimp my pen and I get my point clear. Why niggas wanna talk down, I don't know. Gotta take a trip to Acapulco from the foe with my fofo on my side when I ride. Ready to do another homicide in the blind by till I'm gone. Nigga, old glory. I'm H-Town to Cali just like Robert Horry. If I do a murder, fleet a murder scene. When it's a shortage on the drink, I can't find no lean. From southwest to southeast, bitch, it's about war, not about peace. Nigga like me, I'm about knocking out teeth. Know what I'm saying? I loose your grill. A nigga coming down in the coupe de ville, looking gravy, looking real though. I'ma be the nigga pulling over at the fucking crossroad with my K on my side. I'm ready to ride, and if I gotta go, it'll be a homicide. Me and another nigga on the way to the Golden Gate. A nigga like me can't wait just to make it to another day. Gotta get the big payoff, so get the fuck out my way when I come around your corner so slow. It'll be the nigga in the damn polo. That's the Ralph Lauren, jackers ain't barring. Why I skipped the slab when I went straight to foreign. Sit out like I said it in the old school. Some niggas they be red but zero blue. I come around your corner but I ain't said tripping, but I will. Wet niggas and wet women with the calico. I had to let a motherfucker know that I come around your corner in a Lincoln photo, a Fox photo, cause I do it in a flash. Nigga, watch that, cause that could be an ad. I rhyme so long, rhyme so strong. I flex my bicep, then I swole on. Get on the motherfucking bench, and when the laws hit the corner, I hit the fence. They wonder where I went, they keep looking. I don't give a fuck like Tyson, I keep hooking. Or maybe like Lennox, I'm strong to the finish. I'm like the ghetto pop high, but I don't need spinach. I'ma keep going, I keep on flowing just like the Nile. $1 million mouthpiece, every time I smile, looking doda. Nigga ass trade, every time he smile, he can turn the night to day. You can open up the pop and let the smoke come out. We don't give a damn about a crooked ass cop, crooked officer, make a nigga wanna blow the badge off. Yeah, me and Dougie, my motherfucking brother. R.I.P. to my motherfucking mother. That's the Dorothy Marie McVeigh Matthew. His 10 toes planted in my motherfucking shoe. I gotta be a man, hope you understand. There's nothing but the work and the calico in my hand.
You know what I mean. Go, just like Calvin. My folks like. We back up in this thing, man. We back. We motherfucking back. It's man season. Y'all see I got the record here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker right there. Gonna be our first game of the season. We're gonna get straight into it, man. I'm going to Texas. I'm gonna get at least my first 2 wins for season. With family. Oh, man, boy. You're right. Here we go. Turn that shit off. Make sure y'all boys can hear me, man. Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, y'all got me. Y'all got me. All right, let's get into it, man.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on their in-state rivals, the Houston Texans. And we are underway from Houston. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Our first carry here for Joe Mixon. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercising before this one, and they're paying off.
Back to Mixon on first down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now a second and 10.
All right. 18.
Play action. Here's Stroud. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 35. Give them 17 on the pickup there. The Texans also get a new set of downs. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Second down and a yard.
Ow, that's right. 18. That's right.
Stroud to throw it. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They'll roll him out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion.
Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Out, what's that? 18, what's up? Look the hot, look the hot.
Stroud sets up the play action. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Houston Texans. First down and goal to go.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers, but in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
They'll try and power it home here with a fullback Johnson. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they finally get their chance on offense. 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Now Prescott faking it on the end around and looking to throw. He goes. That's Azeez Al-Shaair getting through for the sack that time. Pressure that time right up the middle, and he was able to wiggle in there pretty easily and get the sack.
Yeah, sometimes you end up getting caught in a little bit of a breakdown about who to block up front, and that creates the gap there, and he took full advantage, got to the quarterback, and finished off the sack.
Throwing, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15.
First down, Cowboys.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
To throw is Prescott. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 30.
Prescott off play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott.
Got him.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
All right. 118. What's up?
Now Stroud. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Stroud. On the move right. He'll try and get it on the ground. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least. If they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Fairbairn now, following the made field goal, he'll send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this. Up to the 29.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Here we go, 46, 46.
Here's Prescott. It's caught. Tolbert. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and a couple.
Yeah! Here we go, 47. 26.
Now Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To the air again, Prescott. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Yeah, 26. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
Complete to C.D. Lamb. 1st and goal, Dallas.
We're going to 54. We're going 47. 47.
Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
There we go, kill. Then we're going to 53. Here we go, 46. 26.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And they're back within a couple at 9-7 now.
Makes the score Texans 9, Cowboys 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Stroud. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trail by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They run it again with Williams. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
Prescott now. Caught left side, Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Javonte Williams, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
The kick is good.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 5.
Texans 9.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good 2nd half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Stroud looking to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
We're into the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Look hot, look hot. 19. That's it.
Stroud and company going for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Here's Stroud. Got his man, Dell. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Brings up 2nd down at the 16-yard line.
Here goes Stroud again. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
At their own 9-yard line.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
First down.
Here we go, 46, 46. There we go, going to 52. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Line in. Here we go, 47. 47.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And running with power here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott to throw it. That swung out wide to Sanders. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Touchdown, Cowboys! Miles Sanders, 53 yards. And the Cowboys use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. It's complete, and he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Oh, ready?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Well, they'll come up now. This is second and long.
At the 26-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Here we go.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So the Cowboys now bringing the offense out there to go for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They can...
For now, until tomorrow, so I can get that moved. I'm just gonna move the air fryer for now.
Cool.
Do you want to move that?
Yeah.
It's easy, right?
All right, I'm back up in this thing, man. I'm back up in there. Yeah, that first one hurt, man. That first one hurt. I'm gonna try my boys again. I gotta get a win with the Texans, man. Then we'll venture on the other team.
Everyone just about settled in for some football here at Houston's NRG Stadium. Today, a good one in store here. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Houston Texans. Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Fielded at the 7. Juke the defender. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. It looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Has him on the quick hitter. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know they say it any time he comes up with an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That's Sheldon Rankins in on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 34. The screen pass falls incomplete.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. From the gun is Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Off the play fake, Purdy. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9, that brings up 3rd and short.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. Moody knocks it through. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Stroud off of play action. Headed out right. The right side hauled in by Collins. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans with some work to do, trailing in this game. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. time this game.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First, he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
First down throw by Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. He's out shyer that time on the tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They'll throw on third and long. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. It's caught. Pearsall has it. What a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down and pull off the conversion.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw, Purdy. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away. That just stings. You got to be automatic from that distance. That is going to be a tough one for that sideline to absorb.
Here comes the final play of our 1st half. The final throw before the break. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Stroud from the pistol. Escapes out to the left. Hits him on the out route. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
All right. 18.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
He's back to throw. That's caught. This is Kirk. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Taylor on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own 21.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. He's got it on the bootleg. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
1st and 10 from the 41. Play action now. Purdy. Jump off, caught by his back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. 7 yards there, that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Purdy setting up that play action. On the move, headed right. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. On third and short, McCaffrey. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Gain of 12. And a 49er first down.
Working inside the red zone. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a fourth quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And his kick is no good, and that could be a big one, Brock. They fail to push the lead to a field goal. You know what that means. Now even more pressure on their defense. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you earn nothing.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
Looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of 33. That's good for Texans.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans needing a couple. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Here we go.
They give inside to Chubb. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
D. Winters on the stop. A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 27-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Okay.
Setting up to pass. Finds him over the middle. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Pickup of 2 here, and the Texans are going to have a first down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Chubb. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Look at hot, look at hot.
Back to throw. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what
His kick is no good. He missed it, but wait just a second. Looks like the penalty flag might bail him out, Brock. I think this is going to be roughing the kicker. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. They'll get another chance to knock the extra point through. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Makes the score Texans 14, 49ers 9. Miami Fairbairn with the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here he is to throw. Completes it downfield to Pearson. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute.
To Ricky Pearson. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And unable to connect on that throw, so they're still ahead. Now they just have to defend it over the final seconds here.
Texans 14.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And they get the first down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion. They can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
They're set up at the 35 now. Now with 8 seconds remaining in the game, they're going to burn their final timeout. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left, and after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. So now it's all up to Kaimi Fairbairn. From the right hash, 52 yards out. He didn't get enough into it. Oh, it just comes down shy of the crossbar. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. This is why it's called a victory formation. He takes a knee and seconds tick away towards a win. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
All of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens and themselves. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 20. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 73 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. And this one too low.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now the first carry for Derrick Henry. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
4th down. Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a